What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Buds, where we go beyond the bud talking about all things cannabis. My name is Enya, and this week we're making infused pumpkin cupcakes. And we are going to be making the butter that's going to be infused with the Levo machine and testing it with the at-home Potency Tester. So with this device, I'll be able to test the infused butter that I make and know how many milligrams exactly my infusions are. The base of the cupcake is not infused. It is just the cream cheese frosting on top that's going to be infused. So stick around and let's go make these bad boys. For the first step, you're going to want to make sure you have all the ingredients that you need to make this infused frosting. We're going to be making a cream cheese powdered sugar frosting, so you will need some powdered sugar, some cream cheese, some butter, which this is the butter I'm going to be infusing into my Levo. You need a little bit of vanilla for flavor. I got some really nice organic vanilla bean. Spent top dollar for this for the first time. Normally I always get the cheap stuff, and it definitely makes a difference. Because I want to make them super festive, I want to make the frosting like little pumpkins. If you want to go the extra mile, make it super festive and fun, then you will need some food coloring. I'm going to be infusing the butter using the Levo. I'm going to be using 1/8 of flour. I'm going to be testing the infusion that I make with the Levo using my at-home Tcheck 2, which is a super cool portable testing device. Super awesome. Obviously, you don't need the Levo to create your own at-home infusions, but to test it, you do need a Tcheck. If you are interested in learning more about the Tcheck, I will leave some info in the description. And first things first, let's get this raw flour activated.
Right, so now that the dry flour is done activating, it's ready to be infused. Now this is the little flour pod where it holds all the flour that's been activated, and then I'm going to put the butter in the reservoir and infuse it.
The infusion is complete. Alright, so now that our infusion is done, we have our liquid gold. I've let cool down a little bit. So now we can go take a little bit and go test it with our Tcheck 2 Potency Tester. So let's go see how strong this baby is, and then we can infuse that frosting. So we're going to use the Tcheck 2 Potency Tester. They got this little card with all the YouTube videos. When you open up the box, you have your Tcheck tester, and they do come in a couple different colors. This is the little slot where you would put like your oils, and then you'd put this little slot in here, like so, and then you have your little dropper. Now we have our butter ready to be tested with the Tcheck. What I'm gonna do is turn this on with the little button down here and wait for this to turn blue, green. Yep. And I'm going to hit the run test and connect my device. This is going to be a decarbed flour infusion. I used butter. The infusion temperature was 120. I'm going to say begin test. It's going to say ensure tray slot is empty. So you're going to say okay. While that's calibrating with my oil, a really important thing to note is you don't want any air bubbles, so if there are any air bubbles in your thing, make sure you add a little bit more. That my app says you can insert the tray and hit OK. And now it's going to be running the test, and it'll pop up in a couple minutes. A tablespoon is going to be 27.6 milligrams of THC. You can add this to your notes, pumpkin frosting. As you can see, I've already made the batter for the cupcake, and then the frosting is just going to be a vanilla infused frosting. up into 2 separate bowls. Don't want to waste. Let's get these colors. Let's do the green. Why is this still blue? Oh boy. Looks like the Grinch color, which is actually kind of perfect. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Just use the neon one. I'm gonna have a regular green right here. Watch this make all the difference in the world. 2 drops and it instantly turns way greener. So I actually did that pretty successfully. We have our infused frosting in the piping bags. Pretty impressed that I didn't make a huge mess. Majority of the frosting is going to be the orange. And then we got some green for the stems. We got to evenly disperse this across the 20 cupcakes that I made. So hopefully that goes well. I'm going to try and proportion it and make sure that they're all roughly around 5.5 milligrams of THC. It should be about 5.5 milligrams of THC. 1 is a perfect starting dose. I hope they taste good. I think they look pretty cool. It's really cool that I could have this, test my own infusion I made with the Levo, and then accurately know what dose my edibles are. I think these look like pumpkins. If they don't look like pumpkins to you, then you need to get your eyes checked. Clearly these are pumpkins, okay? Not a master baker or chef or pastry-atier, pastry chef? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But this is the best I can do, and I'm really proud of it. Well, I guess this is the moment of truth. They look like little pumpkins. They smell good, like pumpkin and cannabis a little bit. But it's good because like the spicy from the pumpkin and spicy from the cannabis, I think it's gonna go really well together. So I guess let's dive right in and try it together. I'm actually really impressed with myself. It's pretty cute. The pumpkin. Oh yeah. I was totally right. The pumpkin and a little bit of spice from the cannabis butter. It's really good together. These are like a whole different take on pumpkin spice. Cute, they're infused, and they're super delicious. If you guys stuck around till the end, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Tcheck for sponsoring this video and offering such a cool, portable little at-home tester. This was super fun. I'll definitely be doing some more recipes in the future using both my Levo and the Tcheck. And I'll be using the Tcheck in the future to show you guys how you can test your raw cannabis flower and how you can test concentrate. So stick around for those videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, like button, and the little bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for going beyond the bud. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Let's wait for Loki to be finished drinking his water.